Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Monday, December 18th. Can't believe how quickly this year is flying. And so what I'm going to do here is pull cards just to see a little bit about where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So this would be long-term stability. This would be a nurturing type of energy. So think about what it is you see for yourself long-term, and because that's what the Queen of Pentacles represents. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. It is about creating that plan for yourself, being able to act on that plan, really thinking things through. It's a very slow-moving energy, so this would be something that's probably been happening for a while and will continue for a while, because again, it's thinking of just your long-term plans and opportunities here. And so looking at where we were, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So that speaks about gaining some sort of knowledge. The Knight of Pentacles is really the student. And so thinking about what it is that you're trying to learn, what is it you're trying to do? Because you're trying to grow something here with this Empress energy. You're trying to grow something within yourself. It looks like maybe even with a love connection, or it could be just more about identifying with what it is that you need, tapping into just what is it from an emotional standpoint that you need, because I'm getting the King of Cups, and the fourth card that came out with it was the Chariot energy. And so Chariot, lots of success. That King of Cups can be all about self-love. It's a very mature type of energy. So it's not about, and I'm thinking it's from like a strengths and like weaknesses type of thing, or maybe a flaws. The King of Cups sees his flaws and accepts them. Doesn't beat himself up about it, doesn't kind of hold himself back in any way, just understands that, okay, this is who I am and I'm okay with it. That's that mature emotional energy. And so that's something that's been happening here. It's kind of this internal growth, this maturing of your emotions. And where we are right now, the Hermit, the Sun, and Justice. And so all of this is leading to maybe some sort of internal reflection. So what has happened here in the past, it may still be happening here in the present, although a lot of these lessons have been learned already because the Knight of Pentacles is sitting in the past position, but it does require a lot of thought. Hermit, Virgo energy, more earth energy. So more of that slow moving, let me think this through. Then we've got the Sun and we've got Justice. So shining light on all of these lessons that are being learned, really taking that optimism forward, because how can you be miserable in the Sun, really? And then you've got the Justice card here. So where's that balance in your life? And then looking at where we're going, the Six of Wands. So we had the Chariot in the past, we have the Six of Wands in the future. Lots of success around this. We do have the Eight of Wands. So this would be some sort of fast communication about a decision that you're making here, because you do see the potential of something. And so I'm going to see what additional details I can get out of this, but all this work that is happening internally is leading to a kind of a balanced you, and that balance is leading to some sort of opportunity here in the future. So let's see what else we can get. Whew, okay. So clarifying the Knight of Pentacles is the Star. So this is the lessons that you're learning. How do those things, how does all your experience align with what you want for yourself? Because again, that's kind of going back to that Queen of Pentacles energy. Where do you see yourself long-term? How is your current way of thinking, behaving, acting, all of it, how does that align with your future needs, with where you want yourself to be in the future? With the Empress, I got the Wheel of Fortune. And so lots of positive turn of events happening here. This Empress with that Wheel of Fortune. So this growth that's happening, this internal growth that's happening is supposed to happen. It's all happening exactly when it's supposed to. And there's this positive momentum forward. And then with the King of Cups and the Chariot, I am getting the Seven of Wands, clarifying that. And so the Seven of Wands indicates to me that you've made up your mind about who you are, you've accepted this about you, and you're not letting anybody tear you down. That Seven of Wands energy is just standing up for yourself. And so that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. So let's get the Hermit, the Sun, and Justice. So with the Hermit, I'm getting the Knight of Wands. So this is about turning your thoughts into actions. What actions do you need to take in order to make sure that all this growth, everything that's happening here. So if there is any kind of misalignment between what you want and where your life is currently going, how do you get those back into alignment? We have the Sun with the Fool. So some of that's going to be starting a new chapter. This is forging a new path. You're literally going on a new path here. I'm trying to see what else I'm picking up about this energy, but it does feel like everything that you're learning about yourself and everything that you're doing, you're taking this into the next chapter of your life. With the Justice and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles here indicates that you already have identified what it means to have that balance in your life. And so this would be not sacrificing that. This would be, again, kind of going back to that Seven of Wands energy where you've made up your mind, you've come to some sort of conclusion about yourself, and you're happy with what you've come to decide. And so now you're just not letting anybody get in your way. Because that Knight of Pentacles is actually Capricorn energy. And so that is about developing that long-term plan, not being taken off course in any way. With the Six of Wands, I'm getting the Three of Cups. So a lot of success in pretty much all the areas of your life. It's like you start to love yourself more is what's happening. And as you love yourself more, that kind of radiates out. And so now you start enjoying your time with your friends and your family all that much more because you're happy with yourself and now you can be happy around other people. With the Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So what kind of relationships are you trying to grow here? What is it that you're trying to work on? Is it work? Could be work. It doesn't have to be love. It could be work. It could be love. Could be anything, really. It's something, this is about growing some sort of partnership with another person. Two of Wands and Temperance. So we have more fate stepping in here. So Temperance, it's divine timing, just like the Wheel of Fortune is. And so this decision that you're making, the potential that you see here, it's all a culmination of all the work that you've been doing for yourself. It's everything that you're doing is leading you on to a much more emotionally enriched path. And it's all working out the way that it's supposed to. So this is the reading for Monday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Take care.